Hello guys, welcome back to another live video. And we are doing another model railroad update. And don't worry guys, I did a whole bunch of stuff over the last 2 days. I put some cork underneath here, made this all leveled out so when I come through with my ballasting, it'll look really good and all that. And we also started ballasting the turnout. I think it looks really good so far. Some of this is drying because I just put some the second part of ballasting today. I'm probably gonna do more later after I'm done the stream. Then guy over here, I think it's looking pretty solid right now. I mean, I'm gonna buy a little thing to put right about here to show like the end of track so no trains run off the track. And I started ballasting on the main line over here. I'm gonna do that probably after the stream. I'm probably gonna continue to ballast and do this curve or something because I just go kind of one track at a time so I don't mess anything up. But and we finished the turnout, which I think was done last live video too. So, and also we put grass here in between the two tracks, so when we come through with ballasting, we'll have grass done, and so we don't have to like mess up all of our ballasting because that'd be a pain. And so this is just like extra stuff. It's kind of messy because I've been working, but yeah, this switch works good. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna maybe put some grass here today, and then I'm gonna put some ballast by here and clean all this stuff up, and I think it'll look good. And then I'll probably put some tape underneath this track to help it stick to the ground, even though it doesn't affect the ballasting because the ballasting basically glues the whole track in place. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have done so far. I might increase our fleet of locomotives since we haven't bought anything, and also get some cars. But I was looking on Scale Trains yesterday, and they had literally nothing because everything was ass talks. Hello, the Blocks Fruit Gods. How's it going? So yeah, I mean that's pretty much how it's going so far. I mean, I think this is looking pretty good. I mean, I ballast in here a little bit, and then I was thinking about instead of putting grass in this area right here, I was gonna put some dirt. So because this is gonna be an industry area, I'm gonna put an industry right here, which I'm gonna buy one relatively soon, because I need to start doing that because we're kind of I'm been going kind of quick, and it's kind of time for more stuff. And only thing is that everything's super expensive, so I have to figure out good deals on stuff. Me too. I mean, I have a whole YouTube channel about trains, so yeah, that basically proves I love trains. But yeah, I mean, this is looking pretty good. I think I might have made it, like, if you can tell, a little bit wider on one side than the other. I don't think that really matters. I mean, it's an industry. It's not like this is supposed to be the neatest thing ever. So, I might, later on, I might do some weather on this track just because it's a industry turnout, so it should look a little bit older. But yeah, I mean, ballasting over here might be a little bit difficult because of the space, but I think I did pretty good over here with the limited amount of space, but I did have a lot more room than what I do over here. There's like hardly any room. Like this is probably like it's like 2 fingers worth right here, so I'm gonna have to make it a little bit skinnier there. I'm gonna probably do some ballasting on this area right here, and today maybe and paint just like around this edge of the hello Hayden, and put some grass and stuff here because there's gonna be people's yard. I'm gonna have like a neighborhood here. I don't mind the thanks. And then don't mind this here because this is just because everything's a work in progress. I have a few houses I have picked out. I'm gonna probably get in the next few days after I um make a little bit more money because this is not a cheap hobby. But yeah, so I might have to figure out another way of. That's okay. It will probably pick up here soon. Hey, Ty Southern Rail fan, how's it going? And for the road here, I'm probably gonna just run out to like an art store or something and put felt, and and then I'll take and then put markings of like the road and stuff, and I might do a sidewalk. I'm doing good. I was gonna maybe catch 20 hour today, but it just didn't work out because it had a whole bunch of cool stuff on it. Like on the end, it had a old Southern Pacific auto rack. What's up, Missouri Railroad Productions? Should I put something here? I feel like it might look a little empty without anything here. I don't know. Should I do like a water basin or should I do like, I don't know, old farm building? Okay, thank you so much. That'd be great. I feel like I should do pond here. I think it looks sick because I have this foam underneath here, so I can dig out a little hole and then get some fake water. You know, I don't quite have a full understanding of how all this like works. I've been watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos for ballasting and stuff, so I'm trying to do my best here. And it didn't turn out perfect on this side. I feel like it might have been too thick. I don't know, but I have no idea. I mean, I feel like it looks good. I mean, everything in the real world's not perfect, so like I feel like I shouldn't be basing it off of everything that's perfect. Thanks. I really like how this turnout's coming along. And I'm gonna probably buy an industry like later today if I can find a cheap one to get the measurements and stuff. And it kind of looks like a yard here, so I might use this inside track is probably gonna be like for the Amtrak because I was planning on putting an Amtrak station here, but I gotta measure it out. Thanks, Hayden. Really appreciate it. I was planning on putting an Amtrak station here, and thank you. And then but I have to measure it out because if it's interfering with like the industry and stuff, it's probably not gonna look that good. So my goal is to finish ballasting this whole turnout today, but I don't want to go too quick so I don't mess everything up. Because if it looks bad, I'm like literally gonna have to take a hammer and destroy the whole entire ballasting thing and redo the whole thing, which I don't feel like doing. The only thing with this is that I made this turnout and use corkboard and stuff, and put some cardboard in here, so there's like a lot of gaps and stuff. So I don't really. It kind of makes me use a little bit more ballast than what I would have to use for this easy track that I got. But since there's a whole lot of holes, I have to use a lot more. I mean, this thing was like filled up to like here, so I've used a decent amount for just over there and here. So, but I think I might have enough to do at least a whole curve, all this turnout and the curve and the switch over here. But yeah, I think it's looking good for a 4x8 layout. I mean, after we're done, this is gonna look crazy. Yes, what's your question? I don't only have, the only problem I have is that I have a DCC controller thing to like control sound, but I don't yet have any DCC sound equipped locomotives yet, and they cost a fortune. Sure, you can give me tips. I like learning and improving what I do, so I figured out a new thing from my videos that I'm gonna import like the Norfolk Southern logo next to like train numbers that like when I pass by, and then I use the AI cutout thing that I use, and then put it next to there, which I think will look good. Because I saw other YouTubers using like putting the Norfolk Southern logo next to the train symbol and stuff, so I decided to do that. And I think it makes it look a lot more, and it helps pop out, and so you actually see it when it comes up. But I've spent a whole lot of time watching videos and stuff for this layout, because this is my second layout. The first layout was terrible. I used like felt roads, and they were like all different colors, and it was like a little rainbow road. It looked terrible. It looked like it was a Mario Kart world. And we had a bunch of tiny houses that weren't up to scale, and when a locomotive passed by, the locomotive was like 5 times bigger than the houses. And there we had like, and they're like, looked like they were stinging from the 1800s. They looked terrible. And so we ended up ripping it down, and like for after like 3 months. And it was a 4x8 route, and it looked terrible. So I watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos on how to do an actual good model railroad layout, and it actually is working out so far. I mean, I'm gonna get some shrubs and stuff for this hill because it doesn't look good right now, because you can see duct tape coming through here, and I'm probably gonna have to repaint that and put some like plants and stuff. And same thing for over here. It looks like I mean, I think it looks a little bit cool. Like gives it some character and stuff, like a mountain. But yeah, I'm probably gonna keep going through with the ballasting today, because I don't like how it's just by itself. It's bothering me. So I might finish this curve too if I have time. Thanks. I'm for my first layout, I feel really accomplished with all this stuff. So but yeah, so I might ballast. I might have to go into Amazon and buy some like dirt and stuff to put in here in this area, because it's a industry area, and also so I can ballast further, because I don't want to like ballast and then have to put the dirt down and then get the dirt onto the ballast, and then it'll look gross. So for over here, I might find some like old like singular ties, or I might break off a tie from a like extra track I have, like from this flex track, because this is flex track, and paint them brown and put them like over to the side like they replaced some of the ties and stuff, and I think it will add some like great texture and stuff. But yeah, my brother, because this is both of our layout. He wanted a double track main line, and so we had to find like a double loop track already like pre-built, and then follow. Then I thought wasn't enough stuff here, so I decided to build an industry turnout and then put an industry here, which the industry will be a cement industry, if any of you are wondering. Hey, and what are you confused about with the tie thing? I probably didn't explain that well. Because if that's what it is, I was just gonna, because you can pop off these ties on the flex track, and then I was gonna paint them brown and make them look weathered, like older, or and then glue them onto the ballast. Oh, okay, you got it. Okay, all right. Which that is not my idea. That's credit to Conrail Steve, I think is his name. I got his my idea from his channel. So yeah, make sure you go check out his channel too. He has an insane model train layout, his weathering and stuff, and everything about his layout is really great. So he makes great content. But yeah, so I might have to figure out something here. I'm gonna have to take the road to about right here because this isn't lined up with this where I have the lines marked out because it moved a little bit. I can't move this track anymore because of the ballasting over there. Glued it tight because I had duct tape underneath the track to keep it in place for now, so it wouldn't shift around when I was working on it. And then once the ballasting got on, it doesn't even move anymore. So it's like cementing the whole thing to the layout. But it's crazy how after you ballast and stuff, you see what's underneath of here, but then you see what's out here. It looks really crazy. This is a kind of like satisfying hobby to have. I feel like you feel really accomplished after you do it, and it lets you get onto your creative side and helps, like, I don't know, like if you have a bunch of free time, so you're not like bored and stuff all the time, so it helps you like to have an outlet to go to too. What's your question, Hayden? I might have to. Well, actually, I won't, because I'm gonna put ballast here, and you're not even gonna see it against this track. I might have to run out to the store today and get some shrubs and stuff to put on this hill because it's really bothering me. It's super tacky. And I randomly had this spare switch, and it fit perfectly where I needed to put it, and I just had to raise it up with some cardboard, and then I put some cork underneath of here to like level it out. And I had to cut out a perfect area for this thing to move, and it like works perfectly. So now it's like I feel like this was super like messy and stuff, and it looks like I just put it together last second for this turnout, but so far with the ballasting and everything, it's working out good. And has that solid like ground to go over. I ran it over with I ran a smaller train on it here, and it works fine. It works super smooth. I'm gonna have to clean the main track here because it didn't run very smooth here because the track's super dirty because I ran a lot of trains over at the beginning to make sure everything was functioning, because I got all these tracks off of eBay, and I got this track from some guy's house that he added on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. So I didn't know if anything of this was even gonna work. So yeah, so I think it's turning out great so far. I had to put this like little thing here just so it has a slope to go off of for the ballasting, because I don't want it being like a square around it, because that's not really what it looks like in real life. So, and also this thing was not very stable with nothing under it, because I was afraid it was gonna break off. But now it's pretty good, and I'm probably gonna have to put a little bit of something in this crack right here, because it's gonna be a lot of wasted ballast trying to build it up to get underneath there. So, would you guys like to see trains run on here or no? I have everything open, wherever. I have a few locomotives I can use, but unfortunately they don't have DCC sound, so they have no whatever sound or function. And I do have a lot better. Sorry about that. Hold on. I'll be right back with you guys. It might glitch a little bit. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Someone was calling me, so alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Technical, a little bit difficulties. But we're back now, so anyway, so after that quick little delay, we're back, and what's up, Rod Harrell, the rail fanner? Show you the train, which one, like the SD70 AC or the GP15-1 I have. I'll just get the Ace out first. Don't mind the piano noises. My brother's practicing piano. Well, what you gonna do? Do 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 do. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to get the format. A school bus SD70 Mac in the lead. I have no idea what a school bus SD70. I know what a SD70M is, but I don't know what school bus is supposed to mean. But I'll watch for it on the Spartanburg camera. That's how I know what's coming. Which, on the way back from school one day, I did catch that Herzog ballast train. I was driving back from school and got that. So, this is an Athearn Genesis, I think, just a normal one. And it has the antennas and everything on top of it. And SD70 Aces or any EMD is awesome. So oh, okay. That's funny. Union Pacific has a whole bunch of EMDs. Like, that's literally what their whole fleet's built off of, I feel like. I mean, yeah, this is an amazing locomotive. Holy cow. I mean, Athearn does a great job on these units. Make sure these handrails aren't popping out. I hate these little things. They're so flimsy, and if you barely breathe on them, they fall over. Hey, yo, bro, what? The 154 is tying Atlanta, okay. I kept thinking I had some of the locomotives already on like 1112. Here, I can run them really quick. Let's put him on the track. I really want to get a DCC sound locomotive. All right. Give me a minute. Don't mind this little box here. I gotta plug this thing in for the track. All right, here we go. I'm gonna run them. Here we go. Here he is. Speed him up a little. I like how the number boards light up and stuff. Now I'll move over here where the ballasting is. Now I have a few cars. Now I'll put some on so it has a little bit of a consist. I have a CSX box car with the EOT I got because I hadn't bought anything. And you know what the coolest thing about this is that the weight will keep this thing like senses weight and stuff. So when it stops, it will just keep rolling. So it's not like an abrupt stop, which is really cool. Like Athearn puts a whole lot of detail in this stuff. Hold on, give me a minute. Gotta get my cars. Here, we'll grab the CSX Fox car, a bulkhead, and a grain car. So these are the three things I have. I have a bulkhead, this BNSF grain car. Oh, the Wabash snuck by us. I've seen that unit twice, so I'm not too sad, but... Okay, cool. I'll go check out your channel too and subscribe. Alright, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna set up put the cars on the track. Alright. There we go. Let me get the grain car out. Almost done now, sorry. So far it's about to hit the 30-minute mark. I'm gonna end it probably in a few minutes as soon as I run this train a few times around the layout. I normally run my lives for about 30 to 35 minutes. So. Alright, here we go. Alright, see you, Hayden. Sorry this is taking so long. Alright, here we go. Hold on, don't leave yet. I have the train ready. Alright, here we go. DOT's nice touch to the train. Alright. Alright, guys. We'll review the concepts and I think I'm going to end the stream. So here's the train. Got the bulkhead and we have the grain car, which was one of the first like realistic cars we got, and the CSX box car, which is very flimsy, but it's cool. And then it's the EOT on the back here. That's an overview. Whole contest. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna go here. Oh well. Hello. I'm doing good. The stream. I'm gonna end the stream in just a few minutes. So. If you guys would like to see a video of like me working on the model railroad, just if you let me know in the chat. So I didn't know if you guys wanted to see the progress or do a live stream of while I'm working on it. I think that might be cool. But man, this locomotive looks crazy. Holy cow. I'm sorry, Rod Harrell. I just decided it was probably just better if I have my dad as a mod, and I thought since once I get it to be a bigger channel, I thought maybe I would re-add you, but I don't have a lot of things to manage right now. So if I went viral or something, got lots of subscribers, I would have you as one, but I just didn't see like a need. I kind of just did it quick for that live stream, and then I ended up undoing it. So I'm sorry. This boxcar door does open, but I'm afraid to open it again because it about snapped in half the first time I opened it. So. But I think I'm gonna end the stream at the 37 mark, which is about in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So, thank you everyone for tuning in, and I hope everyone has a great day. And those of you rail fan, happy rail fanning. And maybe one day we'll see each other out on the tracks. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.